What is going on, YouTube? This is Matthew Jackson with another episode of Training Battles. We're going to be sticking with the same team. We've actually been climbing pretty high. We've climbed around 100 points with the team, around 1,700. If my memory serves me correctly from yesterday. For those of you unfamiliar with the team, this is a team that my good friend Pepe used to win the Stuttgart Regionals out in Europe. So the team is going to consist of Leftovers, Tapu Fini, Modest Mega Gengar with Icy Wind. We have Scarf Kartana, very bulky Scarf Kartana actually, it's kind of surprising. Groundium Zlando, also pretty bulky. We have Faster Incin for the Tailwind speed, Outspeed Metagross. And we have Latias, which is just kind of your utility mon with like Tailwind, Icy Wind. It's kind of like Crest, but harder hitting and essentially, and better speed tier, obviously. So we've actually been doing very well with the team. I don't remember our overall record in games, but I think we're like X1, like 7-1 or something, I think, in games, which is pretty darn good. Definitely better than I thought we would, because this isn't my particular style of playing, but this is definitely more of a control the game type of thing, make the opponent play your way, so I definitely don't mind it. This is our next opponent. He's, I think, 1633 from Japan. This seems actually really interesting. I actually have no idea how to beat this guy. I'm going to be real. But the team is going to be Mimikyu, Tapu Koko, Gudra, Aegislash. We have Lopunny, and we have the Gastrodon. Scarf Kartana is probably going to be pretty good in this matchup just because we can hit a lot of things. We can outspeed the Lopunny. I hope we outspeed the Mega Lopunny. We outspeed Scizor -1. We should be like, yeah, we should outspeed Lopunny. Gastrodon we kill we do decent damage with Gudra with Smart Strike. If we can just kind of pivot our thing around. I like Incin and I like Gengar here. My biggest fear is that he leads like Lopunny, Mimikyu, and just gets like a free Swords Dance up. That would be really sucky. I think Incin's a pretty decent lead versus this team just because we can answer a lot of things early. Incin Lottie, honestly pretty good. If we get the speed control up, we'll be in a good spot. We also just kind of want to be able to stop the Mimikyu by whatever means possible. Kartana is, of course, a good option always. Like for the reasons I stated earlier. Double Intimidate might be the call here. Groundium can do a ton of damage to everything on the field. Oh, shoot. I picked Gengar. Okay, so we got... Do we need it? Lando's pretty good. I don't know if we need Lottie. I'm actually not even going to bring it. I think those four are actually fine. Latias is good for the speed control, but like if we outspeed stuff with Kartana anyway, then I don't think we'll need it, which is kind of my justification for not bringing Latias. It's also weak to the Aegislash, and like it doesn't have a great match versus stuff like the Gastrodon. If it has recovered the Koko, it can like do Icy Wind stuff, but Kartana can probably just carry the weight for that. If we lose, I'll tell you if we should have brought Latias anyway. Mimi Ag, that's actually not a bad lead. Incin Gengar, yeah, that's fine. Jeez. Alright, so he leads double Ghost against my Ghost, which is great. Alright, here's the deal. If we get some Trick Room, how screwed are we? I'm gonna actually U-turn, pivot myself. No. Our Incin's not that fast. I'm actually just gonna... I don't see a problem with just like doubling up the Aegislash here. I don't think Aegislash is gonna protect. Japanese players play kind of wild. I think he would just raw target both of my Pokemon. He could just raw target both of my Pokemon here. Yeah, he did. Greedy. Too greedy. Don't be pinched. Alright, cool. So we get a free knockout. Mimikyu does go for Trick Room, but that's nice because our Incin... Unless the Mimi... Actually, I think we outspeed Min Speed Mimi. We might speed tie it, but... That's really situational, so I don't actually know. So what can he do? He can't, like, he can play rough that slot, which would be good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna U-turn the Mimi. And I'm gonna switch in my Landorus here. We can kind of just pivot ourselves pretty nicely. That'd be pretty good. Then we can switch in Gengar in the other slot and kind of still maintain the trap. Basically what we want to do is we want to be able to just exert a ton of offensive damage. Also, we can kind of pivot ourselves really nice because that Gudra most likely has something like the Ice Beam, which would be annoying to play. Goodra does go for the Ice Beam. Does he call my Lando switch? Fudge! That's really good. That was really impressive. Might have just doubled it. That was a really good play. I'm going back to Gengar though. So unless he's Shadow Clawed, I'm gonna be. I'll actually be kind of pissed if he's Shadow Clawed. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Insane. Gosh. You could have Z Curse. That would be annoying. I can always switch out though. He's taking half of his health. So like Mimikyu is also -3. So I'm not really fearing it a whole lot. I'm gonna just Shadow Ball. Because I know I'll live. And I'm gonna fake out the Goodra. Man, that was a really good call killing my Lando. Huh. I don't think he can kill my Mimikyu's at -3, so unless I have something like Shadow Ball, I don't think he can kill Gengar. So if we kill the Mimikyu, we force him into 2v1, and then we can win with the I think we might just be able to win with Kartana in the back, because I think his last mon's gonna be Gastro. Destiny Bomb. Oh, fudge. What does this Mimikyu say? That was really good. I think he wins now. Man. Dang it. I mean, there's like a 100% chance he just has Flamethrower here. So he should just Flamethrower HJK. But I kind of have to hope he doesn't make that play. I'm going to knock off the, actually, how many turns of Trick Room left? 2? Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double up the Goodra, just because I doubt it can protect, and I'm going to knock off, stuff. Man. He could just fake out, too. That'd be a very reasonable play. Fake out does come out. It is going to be on my Kartana. You know, I could have just protected that. Of course I can't, but like, doesn't make sense to double it there. I guess he has the win wrapped up anyway. Weakness policy. Okay. I just lose here. Unless I can like Flare Blitz crit Lopunny. I think that's my hope. I hope I Flare Blitz crit the Lopunny. How much damage does this do? Doesn't do anything. I actually did no damage at all. That's crazy. We would have won with a crit. Oh, he couldn't miss high jump kick. He's low kick. That still kills. Yeah. Whatever. I actually never theoried the Goodra match, if I'm not gonna lie. That's honestly more no Johns or anything. But I feel like that's it's a very best of one oriented team. Definitely what I should have done is I kind of threw that game. Should have double targeted the Lopunny. I didn't. He made a really good read on the switch in the landers. Maybe that was a little too obvious. I definitely wasn't. Yeah, maybe that wasn't my best play. But the Mimikyu was definitely problematic. So it was Trick Room, Curse, Destiny Bond. See, like, Destiny Bond isn't uncommon. Curse definitely is. When you see Curse, normally you assume they have, like, I normally assume they have double attack, Trick Room, filler move. So I didn't assume that they would have the Destiny Bond there. I thought I was going to get a knockout for free. So maybe that's on me. The Goodra was really weird, but what I should have done is I should definitely have just targeted the Lopunny down, because you saw how much damage that Sludge Bomb did. That didn't do any damage. He could have Dragon Pulse, but I honestly don't think. I think just Instant wins the 1v1 versus Goodra, and if I would have killed the Lopunny, then I would have won the game. So that's on me, but good game to my opponent. He had a really actually pretty cool team. I would never use that because I don't think it doesn't have a lot of very optimal mons on it. Like I don't think Goodra's the best. Goodra's not bad because actually Goodra can deal with weather, and Gastrodon's just kind of like Gastrodon is not a Pokemon I like to use. I definitely think it has use, but whatever. So our rating is now going to be 1688. So we're gonna have a loss, but if we can win our next one, we should be back into the 1700 range. So like, it's just whatever. Got a nice little ambiance glow right here. But that was a weird team. We did call the Aegislash right, but it ended up not even mattering. He just was overpowering us with the Goodra. To be honest though, like I brought 2 4 times weak mons to and Goodra just is known for having moves like that, so that was probably my fault. We do find somebody. Cool. 1583 from Japan. Okay, there we go. Man, this is so lame. We beat Rain last time. Scar Kartana's not bad versus his team. I like really don't want to bring Feeney's not bad actually. Feeney with the residual recovery is pretty good. Feeney Lottie's pretty good against Rain. It also kind of covers a lot of stuff actually. Gengar's good. I want to bring Incineroar. Do I really want to bring Incineroar? Kartana's probably better for this lot. Kartana's better just because I can free Leaf Blade things around redirection. I can kill the Instant. I have Feeney for that too. Also hits. Maybe I should have. Instant was probably better, but that's okay. This is kind of surprised it doesn't have Gothitelle. Normally this team is like a Rain Room team where you have like the Perish Song Trap with Shadow Tag and stuff like that. But that's okay. It makes it a lot less scary for me. I still don't know his his Flowchart versus Rain, so I'm just kind of going off like what I think would be good. He might have a completely different strategy, to be honest. This is nice just though because like if I could potentially get Tailwind up and just kind of have the speed advantage the entire match, so not too sad. He does leave just Crest Mawile, which is fine with me. Feeney Lottie. Yeah, maybe I should have definitely brought an Instant. You can just free attack here, like 100%. I don't like this. I'm gonna Calm Mind. Calm Mind is Psychic, I think, Mawile here. This is terrible. Yeah, Incineroar would definitely have covered this. I didn't even like. He probably definitely has like a Rain mode in the back. I don't know if it's gonna be Politoed and Ludicolo, but he definitely has Politoed. But Incineroar gives me Intimidate too. Like, Mawile does break out. Let's hope it goes for like a Sucker Punch on Latias. Just kills it, so I can get a free switch in to kill something. Dear gosh, man. He's gonna Trick Room Ironhead my Feeney, and there's like not a lot I could have done about that. Oh, he played Russ. Give me that free switch. Did he go for Shattered Psyche or did he go for Z Trick Room? Z Trick Room. Did I bring Gengar? Man, I'm an idiot. Big man's play. Protect Shadow. Alright. So, like, here's the obvious. What does he think I'm going to do here? Because if I'm him, I want to get rid of the Feeny. I definitely want to get rid of the Feeny. I think he thinks I'm going to probably just attack. I'm going to Mega Evolve Shadow Ball with Mawile and protect Feeny. Because I think he's going to, like, Iron Head it. Because he knows Gengar's really threatened here by, like, any attack whatsoever. And Feeny is the bigger threat. He does Helping Hand. Feeny is the saving grace of the matchup here. I need Feeny alive. I need to switch out into Kartana, because he could probably just do the exact same play again if he's okay with losing his Mawile. Which I think he would be for a trade of Feeny. This shouldn't kill Gengar, because we're very bulky, unless he's like max. I did a lot anyway. Oh, flip. Okay, so get the Shadow Ball off. That's really good. If he has Instant in the back, that means the last one's probably Politoed. And if he had Instant, he'd bring it in right here. He does, okay. He has a definite play of just... What do I got to do? Is he going to predict me to do anything? I might just try to knock off that slot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Sacred Sword, the Instant. How many turns left of Trick Room are there? There's 2. So I'm going to Protect. I think this turn. If Kartana goes down, that means I'm going to force a 1v3. But I'll be able to get a Calm Mind up the last turn relatively free. I also think he's just going to do something really weird like knock off Kartana because he's going to expect to switch or Protect. So we're going to see what happens here. You just Flare Blitz. It's fine. So this turn my play is 100% just go for the double. Feeny is at max, so like, yeah. I definitely just Calm Mind this turn. And I go for the double Protect. I need to sweep with Feeny. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, we do fail. U-turn. We're gonna heal all that up real quick. What does he have in the back? Ludicolo? That'd be bad. Son of a gun. So that was really smart pivoting the Amoonguss in that turn. Didn't even bring his Rain Mode. Mist is gone. Yeah, he can Spore me now. We do have Recovery though, so like we might be able to actually still pull this off. We have Feeny here. We're gonna Just chill and calm mind for a little while. Is this the part in the game where we just spam Muddy Water? Yeah, I think we lose. Like, actually pretty confident that we lose. But helping hand, big damage. I hope he's if he's clear smog, I'm just gonna forfeit it. Soldier bomb. Big damage. You should honestly keep going for psychics and hoping for special defense drops. If I wake up, I just get free muddy water. I need to act drops to win, I think. He still has regenerator too. Like, I don't think I can win. He'd have to play like an absolute idiot for me to win anyway. We're stay asleep one more turn. The Amoonguss just go for the sludge bomb. It's gonna how much are gonna do? Ha, yeah. We need to wake up pretty soon. And he should just spore. I'm just gonna forfeit. I don't think I can win. Because I'd have to get the accuracy drop, and then I'd have to get the miss, and then he'd have to be an idiot and like not switch out when he has regenerator. He played pretty optimally. Like, there wasn't a lot I could do in the end game. Switching out preserving Kartana, definitely what I needed to do. I thought he was gonna go for a read that turn, and I wanted the fresh damage off, but I guess if I didn't need it, I guess I didn't need it for the end game, so that's on me. Good game to my opponent though. He definitely played pretty optimally down the stretch. Yeah, I don't. This team's one thing I was thinking about with this team is that it was really hard to stop harder Trick Room setup. And this guy doesn't have like crazy hard Trick Room setup, but he did have like stuff that was just slower than me that could deal a lot of damage to my team before I could do anything about it. And maybe that's where the pivots come in with like the double intimidate. I'd have to think through the matchups a little bit more. I just have never I never even theoried like the rain matchup, and I think I played one earlier last week, but it's still this team is just still pretty new to me. So we do go 0-2 in games. We're gonna be probably around like 1670, which isn't like a bad point to be at, but when we were in the 1700s 2 games ago, it's definitely a little bit unfortunate. I'll need to go through the workshop, think about the matchups a little bit more. But we definitely learned a lot about the team today and how it kind of pivots a little bit. Obviously, if you guys like what you saw, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys all coming out. Send your support to Tyler this week as he goes to participate in the Salt Lake City Regional Championships, and then hopefully he'll be able to perform well and tell you guys a little bit about his team. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching and have a nice one. Thank you for your time.